This is music, and this is a Fistful of Purple. Welcome to a short haul video. In this video I'm going to show you a small haul, 4 records. I bought them from Vinylpladen, which is a record store in Aarhus, which is a city here in Denmark. So let's just get down to business. So up first, Fistful of Metal by Thrash. An OG, I believe. Certainly it's from back in the day. And I like this album. I have it on CD. I bought it not too long ago on CD actually, but I quite like it. I think it's good. I like Neil Turbin's vocals. It's a very enjoyable album. So I saw that they had it in Vinylpladen's web shop, and it wasn't like an arm and a leg. And the reason I think why it's not an arm and a leg is, I don't know if you can see it. You probably can't, but whoever owned this, I think you can see it here, whoever owned this at some point decided to scotch tape all the edges, probably to protect it from wear and tear. And I know this is something that makes a lot of contemporary vinyl collectors really angry, like how dare they do that, blah blah blah. My policy is, whoever owned this before owned it. It was their property. They could do with it whatever they wanted to do, and I knew that when I bought this. I knew it had tape all around it, so I'm not complaining. Also, the idea of trying to protect the jacket from wear and tear is a good idea. There are just better ways of doing it, I think. Now, buying from Vinylpladen, really cool. You always get a free outer sleeve, and they also throw in a free inner sleeve. This made for vinyl, kind of archival type of inner sleeve, and this has become my favorite type of inner sleeve, along with, you know, just normal polylined paper ones. And I know there are some people out there who say that stay away from the polylined paper ones, only use this very expensive audiophile type of inner sleeve that I use. And to that I say, don't tell me what to do. You know what I mean? Anyways, I'm not that much of a live album guy, but there are some classics, I would say, live albums that I do enjoy listening to. Obviously, Live After Death comes to mind, and there is a handful of others. And this one here is one of them. Deep Purple's Made in Japan. Now, I thought I had this one back in the day on vinyl when I was a kid, but I didn't. My dad had a copy of it, and he had an original copy. This is a reissue. And I think I just borrowed it and listened to his copy. So I decided to pick this one up. It's a classic live album. Lots of classics. Great performance. Good stuff. So I'm glad to have this one. And while I was at it, I decided to also pick up this reissue of The Battle Rages On. And this is one that has been, I think, hard to come by in OG format, because it's from the early 90s as far as I remember. So pretty nice that it's been reissued, and I decided to grab the reissue. Also, pretty cool cover artwork. I think this is probably in my top 5 Deep Purple just covers. So there you go. And up last, another reissue, this time from Music on Vinyl. This is Twisted Sister's Stay Hungry. This has their biggest hits on it, and there are also some pretty cool deep cuts on it. So there you go. I decided to grab a copy of it, this reissue. And I've mentioned a couple of times before that Iron Maiden they were the band that got the ball rolling. They got me into music and all that stuff. But Twisted Sister was the first kind of heavy band that I heard way back. I Wanna Rock and We're Not Gonna Take It. And I liked those songs, but I wouldn't say that this artist got me into music per se, because I was too young to understand genres and all that stuff. But very good stuff, very good album if you want to check out some Twisted Sister. So there you go, just a quick mini haul. Thanks for watching.